right, get ready for the best turn one you've ever seen.
Is it a signet?
It is. Check this out. So I play my mountain. I play my soul ring. I play a strionic resonator.
Oh,
and then I pass turn.
Hacks?
I know, right? I'm so happy with that. I could lose right now.
Judo, I
I'd be okay.
I thought I might have jumped the gun, but okay, I will draw. I will play a plains. I will tap the plains, and I will play a land tax.
Dang.
And I will pass.
Oh, nice. Yours is better.
These are good turn ones. Oh my god.
I guess I should say I don't know what my power level is. I threw the deck together. Has a low CMC. I do have some like expensive cards in there, but I don't know where I would rate it.
Hey guys.
Turn one soul ring into something else?
You know what's better than a turn 2 land tax? A turn 3 land tax. whole squad get an extra land. And then watch this. Watch this. For free. I'll cast my
free.
Nice.
And I'll pass.
Am I going to get a cherry red Ferrari for free? But I think that's a bedtime story, right?
Blood Crypt tap.
Nothing a shot.
And I'll pass.
I will tap my mini permanents, which will be stolen shortly. I play my forest and pass turn.
Zach, are you able to steal everything or only creatures? Sorry, are you only able to steal creatures or everything?
I don't know, Brian. Who was on the episode with me?
Yeah, I'm terrible. My memory's not what it used to be. I'm getting old.
So as a personal shout out, I want to thank my dear friend Benson for sending me this awesome signed pathway, because apparently I'm the only Abzan player he knows. He sent it to me. So
Wow.
Thank you for signing it, buddy. I appreciate it.
That's a classy move.
I told him if he was going to send me a card, I wanted him to sign it.
Yeah, Benson's
That
a
way-
great new member of our, well, not new. He's been around a little bit now, but he's a great member of our community as well. He is part of the Into the 99 team. He is our moderator for our Discord and our Twitch chat. Everyone, thank Benson for his hard dedication. So I go and grab 3 lands on the... I'm terrible at this. I guess I'm grabbing 2 swamps and a mountain.
Taking forever. Got it.
Hey, shh.
Keep it up.
I will play a swamp. I will tap 2, and I will play suppression field, and I will pass.
Oh, what is that?
Activated abilities cost 2 more to play, unless they're mana abilities.
Wait a minute. That's like my whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like everything I do.
Don't know what to tell you, bud.
This sucks. This is the worst trade deals of all trade deals.
Well, we didn't make any deals.
My resonator seems so expensive now.
It cost 4, right?
I get a plains and 2 mountains with my land tax trigger.
Benson says, no problem, Zach.
Too kind.
Alright, and then I'll cut that.
I think I might have actually forgot to draw for turn.
Good.
Silly.
Playing bad cards.
Land tax just messes up the whole game.
Alright. I think we need to do this to get cards out of my hand. I'll go land for turn.
I'm just going to step away real quick.
Yeah. Then we definitely need a ramp, so let's go ahead and tap 2 for a Sword of the Animist.
Well, that costs like 1 billion mana to equip now.
Yeah, it costs 4. costs 2 more to do, right?
Yeah, 1 billion.
Yeah, but good thing with Ardenn, when I go to a attack step, never mind. I'll pass turn. I have to discard 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I only have to discard 1.
I will play a luxury suite, so luxurious.
So
I will pay
luxurious.
2 to play an arcane signet, and I will pass the turn.
I didn't play anything last turn, just a land. So I will draw and I'm going to play something. I will. I'll go ahead and cast my commander.
Ruh-roh.
Luna's on the battlefield. Pass turn.
And that's flying and stuffs, right?
Flying trample.
Okay.
Oh.
You have 3 lands?
I have 3 lands.
Okay.
I will always have more lands than you.
Well, I hope
by
so.
1.
But you know what? Pretty sure I'll only run 6 basic lands. So after this turn, my land tax has become useless.
You should still search your library, though, just to make a point.
Just to slow the game down for Zach.
Yeah.
For me,
Well, you were complaining about it earlier, so.
I was complaining about suppression field.
Okay.
I don't care about no land tax. You only have, like, I don't know, 13 lands in the deck.
Okay, there we go. So I'm going to grab 1 of each and put them to hand. I will play a Serra Sanctum. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Did I draw? 1, 2, 3. No, so I will draw. Serra Sanctum. Tap for 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will play a Leyline of Sanctity.
That your creatures have something.
Nope. I have hexproof. I have to pitch 2. I will pitch a plains and a swamp. And I will pass the turn.
All right. I am going to get 2 plains and a mountain this time.
So on the whole like land tax thing, just JJ, you saying to shuffle.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of it. So Benson says, shuffle your deck and say, fail to find a whole bunch.
Yeah, it's like MTGO, right? You still look. You're like, maybe I forgot one in there.
You know.
Whoa, look. My foil's doing something weird on the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Ah,
It's like a black hole. It's
Right?
starting up inside.
it's like
Black
it
hole,
moves.
Sun. Land for turn.
There's ghosts on my cards. Ah.
All right, land for turn. I'll tap 3 and cast Intrepid Archaeologist. And
this
then
guy.
I will move to attacks. Move to my combat step, and I will. It says at the beginning of your upkeep, you can attach any number of auras and equipment to target permanent. So Roger will get suited up with the Sword of the Animist, and I will send Roger over there at. And just for the meme's
So
sake,
does that get
Brian.
around my? Does that get around it?
Yes, it does because it's free.
I don't know.
It
if
just
something
says
gets
equip.
activated, but nope. You go.
I don't
go
think
no,
so.
I'm joking. I'm just being a dick now.
And just for
You're like-
that, Brian,
Oh.
feel my wrath
Oh no!
of
How
one.
did I know it was coming?
of 1.
I will
You
take,
played a suppression field. That's how you knew it was coming.
and
then,
that is Rograkh.
Yeah, that's actually gonna turn off my Sword of the or my land tax because Sword of the Animus is gonna search for. So someone please ramp better than me. And that's gonna be my turn. I will pass.
Cool. I will untap and draw. I will play a mountain.
Nice luxury suite.
Thank you. I will pay 4, and I will play Olivia Voldaren.
Very nice.
It'd be a lot nicer if her abilities didn't cost 4 and 7. Brian.
Sorry.
And I will pass the turn. Playing some fair
Hey.
magic.
Is that the Olivia with the three-legged Olivia?
She has 2 legs, as far as I know.
Well, it looks like she has a knee and then 2 legs. I think that's what.
Yeah, she's just kind of pulling, like holding her dress up, is what it is.
Hey, what's up,
like
everybody?
a normal, if they were to walk.
Whoops.
Going to play my land for turn, and I will attempt to mutate my. Let's see. Let's do you. You. I'm gonna attempt to mutate with this other awesome piece of art with Cloud Piercer
Ooh.
onto my Luna. Whenever this creature mutates, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. And then whenever this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land permanent, and then put that onto the battlefield or into your hand. So I'm going to let the Luna one go first, because I don't want to draw something awesome. So I'm going to exile until I got a Risen Reef.
That's pretty awesome.
So I guess we'll deal with the Risen Reef trigger real quick. Whenever that enters the battlefield, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you put it onto the battlefield, tap. And if you don't, but it was. So I'll let my Cloud Piercer now trigger happen. I'll discard a. Yeah, I guess it seems safe enough to discard a Field of Ruin, and I'll draw a card. And I will then move to combat. And I should probably attack Brian before it makes it too expensive for me to attack him. So I'll swing at Brian for 6 in the air
6?
with my with my commander.
I haven't even done anything.
Yeah, but it's the potential of everything that you're going to make us not do.
Okay.
Suppression field.
Yep.
And that's all I got. Pass turn to you.
I
Probably the
will.
last attack of the game.
I will take a look. Yeah, right. Go. Do I have any more basics?
No, you only play 7 lands in the deck, Brian.
I might have. I added more basics. They may or may not be here.
There's one in your graveyard, it looks like.
2 basics
Ah.
by graveyard. And fail to find.
Oof.
Well, hopefully I draw something to actually.
Oh wait, JJ, you have 5 lands on the battlefield.
I do have 5.
Dude, you're the best.
Draw.
I feel so exposed though. All my creatures just kind of sitting there, like.
Play a mountain. So 1, 2, and we'll tap for 3. I will anguish on making a Luna.
Hmm. me consider. I will go ahead and negate that
Aw.
because I like my Luna. Luna.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't lose 3 life.
That was one of 2 counter spells I have in my deck. So
2. I have 2. I will use my last 2 floating for some Swiftfoot boots.
Booties.
Yeah, I'm just not drawing anything to help me right now. I'll pass.
I got plains and 2 mountains with my lanterns. I know, Danny. I'm sorry. I don't know if you heard my dog, but she just like yawned big time. All right, I'll untap and I'll draw. All right, mountain for turn. All right, I'll tap 2 for a star compass. It'll ETB tapped. And then I'll tap 2 doop, doop, for some rogue's gloves. And I will move to combat. Ardenn will trigger when I move to combat, and I'll equip the gloves onto Roger.
that's a really nice setup.
I'm really enjoying it so far.
Like you can just see how it's going to get out of hand.
Safer in chat. I have the same luck with boxes. I don't pull anything good out of mine.
Brian, I don't want to beat it. Okay. Oh, he looks so sad. Never mind. Okay.
I'm exposed. Yeah, I'm exposed.
Oh, I forgot to take the 3. Sorry, I should be at 33 or 6. Sorry.
JJ, I'm gonna send 1 at you.
Okay. 1 commander.
1 commander, yeah.
I will take 1 commander in the
Sword of the Animist will trigger basic. And then I will shuffle, draw a card off of the rogue's gloves.
Oh, Benson, don't doubt your box. Like, I think almost everyone else other than myself has opened. Well, I think Zach and a few other people that I know, but like 90% of the people I know has opened up the Jewel Lotuses in their boxes.
Yeah, we were just saying.
I didn't open one. I was super happy with my box. Like I said, I got a Sakashima. I was completely content with that.
Speaking of Sakashima, I'm just gonna flex real quick. I opened up 1 pack, and I got a foil piper and a Sakashima.
My Sakashima count is 2. I need that to be at least quintuple.
Andrew, you got some fans in the chat. We got Casual Jake and Livy.
Aww.
Oh, nice.
Love
The
that.
nicest. The nicest.
I'm gonna go to discards and discard mountain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll discard a mountain and a mountain, but I'm gonna discard this mountain on the battlefield because full art. And that's gonna be my turn. I will pass. And hi, Jake and Livy. Love y'all.
Shout out to blood_artist on Instagram.
They're the best.
All right, I'm gonna untap and I'm gonna draw for turn.
I think I have the honor of saying I was Blood Artist's first actual full art, like complete altar.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. She made me a Ashnod's altar in the style of Dumbledore's grave site from Harry Potter.
That's cool.
Okay. I am going to pay 5, and I'm going to play an active aggression.
Woot woot.
Dang it.
I would like to gain control of Rograkh.
Rograkh. Do you get the equipment that's on him?
Yeah, because it's attached.
Oh, nice.
Dang, is that for turn or that forever?
That's just for turn. Gain control of target creature and opponent controls until end of turn. Untap that creature, it gains haste until end of turn.
Okay. So yeah, you have a Sword of the Animist, Rogue's Gloves, Roger. He has
Cool.
so he's a 1/1 or 1/2 with first strike, menace, trample.
Okay. I would. So Rogue's Glove is when he deals combat damage, I get to draw a card, discard a card, and then Sorting Animus lets me get a basic onto the battlefield tapped.
You don't have to discard a card with the Rogue's Glove. You just draw a
Okay.
card. And then on attack, you put a land on the battlefield tapped.
Okay. I'm going to move to combat, and I'll hit JJ for 1 with Roger.
I will take 1.
Is that still
What?
1 commander damage for me?
I think so.
It's
It
the same
seems like-
commander, so. All right. So that's the card I drew, and I'm going to go get a basics. I needed the value play, guys.
I just followed blood_artist on Instagram.
You should.
Seafort 1, if you like the Monarch mechanic, I actually Jake and Livy, ElderDragon Skypelander people, the other my co-hosts, they both have Monarch commanders that they just built, and they are awesome. Well,
Right,
Livy's had her Monarch commander, but Jake just built it.
All right, so I'm going to move to end of the turn, and you'll get Roger back, and that's it.
Okay, cool.
See, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
No muss, no fuss. I got to draw a card and ramp. Everything's fine.
A lowly being. Thank you for the follow. Oh, so
why
a lowly
wouldn't
being
he
says,
get-
Zach, you don't get the sword trigger.
Why wouldn't I?
The sword goes with them, doesn't it?
Yeah, all of it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it says
everything's-
whenever the creature attacks, does it not?
Yeah.
This was done during main phase.
I'm interested to see what he comes back with. I'm interested to see. The more you know, right?
Yeah.
I think that's right. Sounds right to me.
I'm gonna step away for 2 seconds.
Oh, Andrew still owns the sword.
It's attached to him. You get the creature.
What's the wording on the sword, Andrew?
Yeah, it just says whenever equipped creature attacks,
Oh,
Yes.
you may search your library, and not the controller or anything.
Well, man, someone keeps calling me. I gotta call them back.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do stuff while you're not looking.
All right.
I'm paying attention.
That's right. 2, 4, 5, 6. I will go ahead and mutate my Luna with not a very, it's a cool art, but it's not
Yeah.
special like the other ones.
I wish they
but
would. I wish they would do like a secret lair or something to give us the opportunity for all the mutate creatures that came out of the commander decks to get the comic book art.
Oh yeah. I know it was such a cool idea.
Mm-hmm.
When this mutates, it's special because I gain control of target non-creature artifact, and there's not a lot of them on the battlefield.
You can
But
have
yeah.
a sword. Do you want the sword of the animist?
I don't know. It's so cool where you have it.
So we have the sword, we have the gloves, we have a compass, we have a signet, and we have boots.
Boots. I guess I could take the boots.
I see how this is.
What? Well, you don't have any creatures, It's
You could take the sword and hit Andrew back.
okay. I'll take the sword. I'll be that guy. Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. So you have is that like you just own it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have to take a look into that one, a lowly being, and because the reading it sounds as if Zach would get the trigger because it is the equipped creatures attacking, but I'm not a judge, nor do I know those rules, so or really into that ruling. So I'll have to ask.
I haven't.
So I'll let the Luna trigger next. So I'll exile from the top until I hit a non-land permanent. Exile that, and I hit an arcane signet, and that goes on the battlefield. And then the third trigger is the whenever this one mutates, I can discard and then draw a card. So I'll discard this Exotic Orchard and draw. Oh, that's pretty good. So okay, so that's enough for the trigger happy.
I'll be right back.
So I'll go ahead and tap my. Do I have enough? Yeah, I have 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'll play a Midnight Clock.
What does that do?
So you can tap it and add blue, or you can pay blue and 2 and put an hour counter on Midnight Clock. And at the beginning of each upkeep, I put an hour counter on it. And then when the 12th hour counter is put on Midnight Clock, I shuffle my hand and graveyard into my library, and then draw 7 cards and exile those.
Oh, interesting. That's really neat. I've never seen that card before.
It's like I think it's like one of the best commander cards because it triggers on every single upkeep. So once it hits 12, you can draw 7, and by then your hand's empty anyway. And I don't have anything to equip my sword. I don't have that freebie thing, so I will go ahead and move the combat. And since Andrew's not at his table, I'm just going to attack him for 6.
So we got Benson making puns in the chat room. He says that I don't have the time. I don't have the kind of time to play that card.
But
Yeah, right. Oh, we got some text up in here. So just for reference, 301.5D, an equipment's controller is separate from the equipped creature's controller.
yeah, I just got it from the judges. They said that Andrew would actually get the land. Says no, the controller of the equipment does. You don't control the equipment, which is pretty fucking stupid.
Interesting.
That's
well, that's
weird.
good to know going forward. No. Keep the land.
I was just gonna put it back.
No,
I'm not trying to cheat.
We know going forward, every month
Yeah,
is a learning experience.
I'm not tripping about it. I actually, in fact, do you want to change the target of your Sword of the Endless? And he took that?
Well, no, he actually took it.
Yeah, he actually takes.
Yeah, I know, but okay, cool.
He took your creature.
Cool.
Yeah, otherwise I would have done something different. But
We can back up if you want.
Oh, it's a whole turn away or turn around.
yeah, I think we're past that. We just know moving forward.
Yeah.
YouTube will
no,
just
I'm not.
YouTube will beat me up later.
I'm not tripping about it.
until they hear us all figure it out like 15 minutes later.
I will say thank you to a lowly being for.
Yeah, I was confused. I still think it's silly, but
Yeah, what's it? You remember when the dies trigger changed and like the reasoning was everyone thought it was that way anyway? I feel like this feels like the same kind of situation.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Andrew, you have a 6/6 swing at you.
Excuse me? You go to get a drink for 5 seconds and like
That's why you got attacked.
I just couldn't look you in the eye and attack you. So when you were at your desk,
oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna block that, so I'm gonna take 6.
and I'm all done. I'll pass turn.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw.
My midnight clock's gonna trigger at every upkeep, so I'll just.
I will play a Mountain. I know I'm going to get hit if I play that card. I will tap for 3. And I will play Karmic Justice. Whenever
Oh,
a spell or
jeez.
ability an opponent controls destroys a non-creature permanent you control, you may destroy target permanent that opponent controls. And then I will tap 3.
There's Mogus.
The Mogus costs 4. I will play, just for the sake of having a creature out, I will play again. And I will tap 1 to put some nice boots on him. So he's a
Nice.
fancy Arcanum Weaver. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to pass the turn. I'm not getting like the enchantments that I want, like my Ghostly Prison, my Sphere of Safety, because I need my safe space.
JJ, how many lands do you have?
I have 2, 5, 6. I have 6 lands.
Okay, no. Cool. I will untap with my land tax officially off, but I think it's going to turn back on because I lost this Sword of the Mist, so drop it. Okay, cool. I'm going to play a Slayer Stronghold for my land for turn. I can tap Boros and tap it to give target creature +2/+0 and give it Vigilance and Haste.
That's nice.
So you have to pay 4 to do that now.
Yeah. Thank
I
you.
know my resonator
Oh,
just been sitting there.
I'm biting myself in the ass. My boots cost 3, not 1.
Speaking of boots, I'll play some boots.
You got some fancy boots too.
Booties. Then I will tap 3.
Can't just let me get away with it, a lowly being.
Shout out to them for keeping us honest.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah.
Chat
And
knows
I'll
best. Chat always knows best.
I'll tap 3 and I'll cast a Loxodon Warhammer.
Oof.
And then I will
Oh wow.
I will move to a combat.
I'm sorry I took your sword.
And
So
attacked
if
him.
there are no changes or no responses to my move to combat, the boots and the Loxodon Warhammer will go on to Rograkh. And then Roger.
Oh, thank God. Oh, never mind. That's the name of the guy. I was like, I'm not getting attacked. I'm so happy.
He said, I don't know who Roger is, but thank God he's getting swung on. Roger is gonna JJ, love you, buddy.
Hit me.
I can't let that go
Give me that love and
unresponded. But actually it is now it's just 3, but it is trample, lifelink, first strike, menace.
Oh, I don't like
3.
that.
Wow, that's 3. That's really good. I will take 3 commander damage.
That's a really good combination with that guy.
It's so good. I really like that combination.
Yeah, it's getting around that suppression field, which I really appreciate.
Oh, boys, we're up to 20 viewers. How is chat
Oh my
going?
gosh.
How is everyone?
That's 20 people watching me play Magic wrong.
I know, right? But it
I
feels so good.
I will draw off of these gloves.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the turn, y'all. I will go ahead and pass.
All right, I will untap and I will draw.
And hey, hello, welcome chat, people.
Me.
I'll play a swamp. I will pay. Let's see just the right.
I just saw JJ's JJ's pants.
That's what I said. Me too.
So the play I want to do is I want to do a damage to Ghen
Why?
so it's a vampire and I get a +1/+1 counter. But that's not the optimal play.
I was gonna say you could do it. It doesn't die, so I'm fine with that.
But it's not the optimal play. So I'm gonna pay 3.
Make Illuna a
And-
vampire.
I'm gonna play Undercity Informer. Then I'm going to pay 4. And I'm gonna play a Solemn Simulacrum.
He's getting that board state set up.
Mm-hmm.
For anything, you know.
Do you,
It's gonna get intolerant.
am I
tolerable
the
shit.
only one that finds Solemn Simulacrum like a card? Like I had it in
It's
decks and I just removed it. I was just like,
So-
it costs too much.
You're insane. Like, I'm about to go get a land, and I get to draw a card when it dies.
Yeah, I'm alright. I can find
Yeah,
better
I'm
stuff.
My name's Brian, and yeah, I'm alright.
My name's Brian and I like 2 CMC cards.
You know what? I'm gonna move to combat. Brian, take 3.
I'll take 3.
I'm gonna pass the turn. Kids, don't be like Brian and be salty
Don't threaten
about
me with
how
a
good
good
of a card
time.
Solemn Simulacrum is.
It's not a good card though.
It is. It's a 4 calls card that's a creature, that's an artifact, and it replaces itself twice.
Oh, apparently. So people are coming to your defense. We got the Han shot in here. Guaranteed land drop is particularly good, especially for high CMC commanders. And then the Huntsman says, flavor win if you can turn Roger into a rabbit.
Is there anything? There's that new guy that's like the time.
Yeah, the
time-
rabbit guy. Yeah.
Yeah, but are there any other rabbits in TG history? Chat, please enlighten me, because
So Benson commented to your "Are you wearing pants?" question, JJ. He says, "Careful, at MTG strategist is trying to steal pairs of pants the easy way."
I'm just trying to start conversations. I don't interact with human beings very much. So. My Sword of the Animist is like flying all over. Actually, I wrote Sword of Your Mom because it was a little facetious.
So,
Oh my
so the Han shot's saying, "Turn generous hair or generous gift. Wizards get on it."
That's a silver border card we need.
Not the one you want. It's the one you need.
the one you need exactly.
So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana available. So can I resonate? Cost 4. This costs 6. I could technically do it.
Bum bum
So-
bum.
I know. I'm gonna totally resonate. So I'm gonna try to. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast Phylath,
Oof.
World Sculptor, and it's gonna make when it enters, I get a Risen Reef trigger because it's an elemental. So I'm gonna reveal the top card. If it's a land, it enters the battlefield tapped, and then my that's interesting. So I played Phylath, which triggered this, and this has a landfall, which but it's also at the same time when it entered, it made 1, 2,
Yeah,
3, 4, 5.
What's the reading on the
6.
Risen Reef? Is it on cast or on enter?
When it enters the battlefield.
Yeah, so the plants would get it.
Okay. So can you stack those where the plants hit the battlefield first?
Yep.
Before the trigger of the So I want to have the six plants.
Or at least
I'll-
I believe
I'll-
so, because they're both enter the battlefield abilities.
Yeah, I think you can just stack them. So I'm gonna just put 6 of these little doohickeys here because there's 0/1s.
The chat saying to stifle your ability, and you're the only one playing blue.
I'm the only one that has green too, and I feel like I'm a coward because I'm playing green. Everyone else is like, I'm just gonna destroy your stuff. And so I'll get a trigger off of this landfall onto one of these dudes, so it'll become a 4/5. Or I'll put 4. Actually, I put 4 1/1 counters on it, so it'll become a 4/4. I don't know why I thought. Oh no, a 4/5. That's right, because it's a 0/1.
Yeah, so their chat saying you, JJ, as the active player, are able to choose the order of the ETBs.
Now, I guess I can resonate with this one on the stack and make a crap ton more. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left to copy a triggered ability.
The triggered ability of the land?
Of the the landfall.
Yes.
So I'll attempt to copy target triggered ability to put another 4 1/1 counters on another creature or another 0/1, making it a 4/5. Look at me, I'm like killing it. I'm totally playing Magic.
Is this how I do it?
Am I doing it right? And I'm totally tapped out, and I'm freaking owning this game. You guys are so dead.
Andrew, did you gain your life back?
I did.
Okay. I thought you gained a lot more life than that.
No, because my sword was stolen from me.
I'm sorry. Is that Zach? What blockers do you have up right now?
I have Undercity Informer and Solemn Simulacrum.
How big are those, and do they have any? Or not Solemn, but the Undercity Informer. Does that have any like death touch or anything? I can't see it.
No, it's just a 2/3. It has an ability I can pay 1 sack a creature, and target player mills until they hit a land.
Okay, then I'll just swing at you for 6 in the air.
Okay.
For my commander, you're the only one I haven't attacked yet.
Oh no, you're good.
Some big bunks.
And after that, I have nothing for my second main phase, and I pass.
Okay, I will untap and draw. Hey, this is a long time and really late, and I'm probably going to die. But let's... Nope, never mind. I can't. Okay. Black or swamp.
Number of lands, JJ?
2, 4, 6, 7.
Still tied.
I will tap 2. And I will play a Mana Barbs.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I know I'm going to die. I get it. But if you don't swing at me, then next turn I'll just make it faster for you to kill me. And I will pass the turn.
Oh. I'm so glad I'm tapped out.
Well, it's when you go to play. But I'm going to guess that I'm going to be dead by the time I get around to you anyways.
What's your life total?
30.
Let's see what I draw.
Hashtag bad person confirmed. Han, get out of here. But we love you. The funny thing is he harps on how I build decks, but he's like, do you know what? I'd build them too.
All right. Let's go land for turn. You suck. It's 2 damage every time you tap the land?
1.
1.
1. Do I really want to spend that much mana? Sure. One, two, three, four.
Oh, guess the cat didn't want to come and say hi.
It's probably because you're playing a Mana Barbs and a Depression field.
Yeah, it is Depression Field. I should really change the name.
Okay. I'm not gonna do anything right now. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm just gonna cast a SRAM. I'm gonna take 2 for casting SRAM.
That's totally worth it.
Yeah. I'm gonna move to attacks with not adding anything new to Roger.
Chat, I'm not that bad of a person. They're like, fire emancipation. I'm like, no, I'm not running it.
Okay, let's not act like you haven't ran it in the past.
Oh, no, I don't have it. I don't have fire
Dude.
emancipation.
Didn't you fire emancipation us?
No, I don't have
Oh
that
no,
card.
maybe that was on
It
my
was
stream.
Zach
Okay.
who did it. He's pointing at himself.
I don't have it in this deck.
Olive in the sky. Andrew at 37. Take 2. Cries.
Okay, I'm swinging my 3 for Roger at right.
Okay, that's on the ground, right?
Yes, but it is first strike, trample, menace, lifelink.
Take 3.
So I'll gain 3. And then I will draw a card off of Googles.
Off of what?
Off of the I said goggles. they're glow. Yeah. And then I'm gonna tap 3. 1, 2.
So Han, all he wants in life right now is I want the Illuna to mutate an Omniscience or a Fiery Emancipation. That's all I want in life.
I have Fiery Emancipation in the deck, so I'm. There's also some pretty ugly things, I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't have to talk about yourself that way, JJ.
Oh no! I'll cast a Curie, Fearless Voyager, and that's gonna be my turn. I will pass on to Zach.
Okay. I will untap and draw.
Are you gonna play Dargo?
So, question.
Answer.
Would treasure tokens would I have to pay for them to
Yeah.
sacrifice
Yes,
your mana?
because it's not a mana ability.
That's what I thought.
I do. I did that to myself all the time.
What? Do we have any creatures in graves?
No.
No, I have all lands in graves.
2 lands and a negate.
Okay, let's see here. So I will pay 1, 2, and 3. And I will sacrifice Solemn Simulacrum to my Undercity Informer. I will draw a card when it dies.
Thank you, Benson.
Let's see.
Oh, you're gonna start eating our stuff.
Target player reveals cards from the top of his or her library until he or she reveals a land card. Put those cards into his or her graveyard. Who do I want to mill?
Just so you know, Zach, apparently I was wrong, and treasures are mana abilities, like the Lotus Petal.
Well, son of a gun.
I've been told the opposite way. Do you got the ruling on that too, a lowly being? I would really like to get learnt on this.
Who do I want to mill?
I'm sorry I attacked you last turn.
Me.
JJ, yeah, let's go ahead and mill you, JJ.
Me.
You reveal until you,
Me.
So until I reveal a land?
and that land will go into the graveyard as well.
Okay. So fire emancipation.
Oh god!
All right, you guys. Rampaging Bala. This is a dark steel plate and a mountain. that was a good meal.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with
The Han shot is angry. I said mutate. And apparently,
Alright.
so the activated ability of a treasure token counts as a mana ability per Rule 605.1a. An activated ability is a mana ability if it meets all of the following criteria. It doesn't have a target. It could add mana to a player's mana ability when it resolves, and it's not a loyalty ability.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Hey, a lowly being. Can you go to twitch.tv/ElderDragon Skypelander and follow us and be in the chat at all times, please?
See, Andrew wants you there because he thinks that his fellow co-hosts are cheating on him.
No, that's not true at all.
I'm joking. I'll be honest. I'm joking. Jokes.
Just
And
'cause
I'm at
I miss triggers like every stream.
Okay, so I played a Gadrak, the Crown Scourge, and
That's a good addition for your deck. I'm just noting that's a really
Dragons. I love dragons.
I hope it does things. For now, I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I do get a. Right, I would still get a treasure
Yeah.
token at the beginning of my end step. Create a treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn.
Oh, sorry. Before you do anything, Zach, did you lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 life?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just-
That. And I'm gonna attempt to play Magic with just my artifacts. Okay.
The Han shot. Why do you have to be a degenerate? I see that deck list you're mentioning.
It's so expensive. Okay, I'll play my expensive forest
Ooh.
return. Oh, and that triggers my Phylath, which I will. Oh no! I don't want to tap 4. That's, oh no! You know what? I'll tap
yeah.
2,
Let it be 2003. Thank you for the follow.
3, 4. Look, I did it without tapping lands.
Very nice. How much?
4 for my resonator. So, I'm gonna turn 2 more of these bad boys into 4/5s.
Jay Ballard, the Huntsman. I'd probably say that I would build it because it's +1s add 3 mana, spend it only on instants or sorceries. I'd probably say pingers that untap when you cast spells, because I believe there are some, and or just pain enchantments. It would be an interesting build.
What's that?
Someone asked me asked us how we would build a Jay Ballard deck.
I have a hard time getting excited about planeswalkers.
Yeah, you know, I thought about it would be cool to use Luna to get a bunch of planeswalkers on the battlefield, and then I was kind of like, I'd be, I don't know, anticlimactic. Like, you know, you don't know. It's like you don't know if you're gonna get the right combination of planeswalkers out there to win, or
I mean, it's
sometimes they just.
It's definitely a viable strategy for sure. There just hasn't been too many planeswalkers outside of like Tezzeret that I really like actively like what they do. Like, and
Well,
I
I
like
had-
Liliana, but
I had Samet. That was one that I took out because I like the double strike.
mhm.
And but yeah, I should move to combat. All right. I have so much to attack with.
And
All
they
right,
were.
so
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
is it so Brian? Do you have anything on your battlefield that like slows down my attacks, or
Nope,
that I
you
have to
can
pay for?
attack freely, sir.
Okay. And Andrew's got how many creatures you got up?
I have 3.
Okay.
Why is
What-
Akiri
what's
there?
What's the biggest one?
Akiri's a 3/3, SRAM's a 2/2, and Ardenn's a 2/2.
Okay. And I see Zach's got.
I've got a 2/3 and a 3/3. Currently, Gadrick can't block or attack.
And I have a
Okay.
2/3.
Oh, I'm sorry. He can block. He just can't attack. So
Okay,
he's
so
a
I'm
5/4.
just gonna be. I'm gonna send 2 4/5s at Brian, and I'll send a 4/5 at Andrew and a 4/5 at Zach.
Why do you have to do that to me?
Ah.
I guess I'll block one of them,
Okay.
and I'll take 4.
I'm just testing. Like I'm testing your limits.
Oh, my limits go right
Um,
down to 0.
I'll take the 4. I'll go
That's
down to
my
3.
deck list, everyone, if you want to take a look in chat.
I think I will. I'll take 4 and see what happens.
And I think that's all I can do. Pass turn. I played Magic.
Okay, I will untap.
Is there a trigger off of Karmic Justice for that? Or no?
No, it's non-creature.
Okay.
Untap and
Have you been doing
draw.
your Sword of the Animus trigger?
Oh, I haven't attached it to anything.
You just took it?
It's just kind of sitting there. I know. I feel bad. I need to attach it. It would work great with Phylath, right? But then now I don't want to tap any of my lands because they cost me life.
Let's just
Yeah.
make let's just start this off and make enemies. JJ, I'm the Bajuka Bog your graveyard.
I deserve it. Thank you. It is bejuked.
And Mana Barbs is me. Let's just do this. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. We'll tap for Grim Guardian. And I will lose 3 life. And then I will tap Sarah Sanctum for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana and 2. So lose another 3. Let's just help myself die faster. Dictate of the Twin Gods. Well, I guess I could have flashed it in. If a source would deal damage to a player, permanent or player, it deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead.
Dear God.
Dictatored.
Let's do it. Let's just die, I guess. And I will pass the turn.
Dear Jesus.
I did it because you wanted it, Han.
I'm untapping and I'm drawing.
I feel naked without my index cards. I don't have any index cards to draw pictures on. I'm using pieces of notebook paper, which make me feel kind of gross.
Well, you need to get this like nifty invention called The affinity tokens.
I run a different product called the Affinity Token. That is just the drawing. Although I do like Infinity Tokens, they're cool. But whenever I play games with people, I like to sometimes send them the tokens I draw during.
That is the nicest thing I've ever heard.
Very wholesome.
Well, not all of them turn out to be ugly looking like the ones I'm making today.
Cool. So if I want to tap a land, it costs 12. Or I'm sorry, it costs me
2 life. Or 2 damage.
This sucks.
I know. I'm going to die. I get it. You guys just get to meet the guy with the beard later. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that to you guys.
They're chilling?
Yeah.
I would probably play something really mean if you did that.
No, I wouldn't do that.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Tapping 3. I'm just gonna take this life. Cry about it. Obelisk battle axe. I'll lose 6 life.
What's a battle ask? I'd like to know. Do you challenge me to a duel?
I hate you so much. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. Then so I draw off of SRAM. Oh God. Okay.
So painful.
Then I'm gonna move to attacks, and I'm going to attach the battle axe to the Roger. So Roger is now 5.
So a lowly being has commented, at Into the 99, I feel like your deck should be named, oh, you guys hate me? Wait, there's more. I will change the name to that now.
So I'm now gonna swing at Brian.
Oh, don't do it.
This is gonna be 10 damage at you, bud.
And I can't block?
Correct.
So is it 5 and then doubled?
It
or
is 5.
Okay.
5 and then doubled.
I go to 7.
Does that mean I gain 10 life?
I don't know.
I wouldn't imagine so. Actually, I've been wrong, so.
A lowly being, does he gain 10 life?
Do I gain 10 life?
Judge!
Yeah, it equals whatever damage you do. So
Yeah, okay. JJ's got the answer. I love your potted plant.
well, because I know that whenever you use Fire Emancipation, you tack in, it triples the damage. It also triples the life damage.
That's definitely right.
All right, cool.
Not that I'm addicted to using Fire Emancipation. I can quit anytime.
Scratch.
Well, with that, I'm going to do that, and then believe this is the. So 1, 2, 3,
6 damage.
4, 5, 6.
12 life, please.
Taking 8. I'm using a star compass.
Oh, that's a star. Oh, it's enchantment. Okay, or artifact. Gotcha.
Tapping 8 for austere command.
Perfectly timed.
Well, Andrew, I get to blow up all of your things if you choose enchantments.
Oh no! Are you kidding me?
Please tell me more while I sip this beverage.
It's like a landmine. You just planted a landmine at the beginning of the game, and everyone forgot about it.
The huntsman, y'all got any of that fiery stuff?
What's...
Choose creatures. Do it. He doesn't know what to do.
Take that back. Can I take it back?
I don't care.
Oh,
You can call backsies.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
care.
I'm totally. Oh, it hurts so bad.
I would have chose all your lands.
I'm taking that back. I hate it here.
I hate this game. It's getting stupid.
I don't think blowing up his lands would have done anything though.
No. Okay.
You would have had to blow up his land or his equipment and his commander, his white commander.
Yeah, that feels bad. Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
Oh, remember to take back your life.
Yeah, I gained 8 life. Okay. I'm just gonna get my Akiri trigger because for swinging.
I thought
at
she
you
was
with
a
that quick
3/3
creature.
something. That's not a Kiri, is it?
No, Akiri First Voyager.
Oh,
figure.
earlier when we said Akiri's on the board. Never mind. I'm mistaken.
Yeah. This is the Akiri that whenever you attack a player with creatures, you draw.
You should have resolved that austere command. You wouldn't have to live in tyranny.
Brian with that empowering motivational speech. Remember to take back your life.
I'm gonna tap 2, taking 2. I'll see. Now I'm gonna pass the turn. Really sad.
I wish I could see your facial expression when I mentioned that.
Go on, tap and draw.
This is the worst trade deal. Trade deals.
Cats, quiet.
Let's see. What do I want to do?
The kitty cats are talking.
Andrew, wouldn't you have taken double the 2 damage for each land you tap? So shouldn't it be 4 because of dictate for each land?
I thought with the dictate, it's mana barbs is 1, right?
1.
Double.
No, mana barbs is still on, so that'd be
Right, which is 1, and then I double
okay.
it, which is 2.
Gotcha. Okay, just being sure before I tap my mana.
Ooh, can I get that sword?
Sword of Andrew.
Can you send that to me?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
I love that.
The huntsman mentioned, on the bright side, Andrew, you couldn't lose life when you tapped lands if you don't have any.
I'm bad at seeing the silver.
Who has creatures in their hand?
In the hand?
Yeah.
That's none of your business.
Not I.
I have this card in my hand, which, might be a creature.
I have 4 in the bush.
What do I want to do here?
And I also have an Infinity Gauntlet, just in case
Ooh.
things get out of hand.
I do too.
And a stealing fan.
I use that. I use that to turn back time when I cast it off too.
No, I do not know of the nitpicking nerds.
Oh, yeah, the nitpicking nerds are awesome. Like, nerds.
Nerds! JJ.
Come at me!
Okay.
Come at me!
I don't really know what I want to do.
I'm going to show you. So you keep showing off your collectibles. I'm going to show mine.
Yes.
That is all of the Game of Thrones statues minus Ned Stark.
Oh, nice. That is awesomely geeky.
We didn't buy Ned Stark because he was going for $800.
Wow.
God, there's I don't know that I want to do anything.
Everything costs too much.
It's not that it costs too much. It's just I'm at 24 life and
Tell me about it.
This is I mean that's your
Boo,
fault.
you're at 24 life. I'm at 7.
Yeah, this is all your fault. This is the things you've done.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna pay 3, taking 6. And I'm gonna play my commander, one of my commanders, Keskit.
Nice. Chewbacca.
Then I would like to move to combat.
Am I
And
dying?
hit Brian for 6 through the air.
Oh, don't do that, because I can't even play anything. Kill me then.
I can only hit you with 6.
Swing with me another person. I won't block it.
And I'll pass the turn.
I'm not losing the life.
That's how this game works. These are your cards.
So, untap all my plants.
Just go to untaps and then tap a land.
Yeah, like that's
My,
what I have to do.
So my midnight clock hit 12. So on the 12 counters put on the midnight clock, I shuffle my hand and graveyard into my library and then draw 7. And then I exile this.
Oh, sorry, you don't have a graveyard.
I know, it's all gone.
The huntsman
Oh.
said, Brian plays cards, Brian later. Woe is me for playing cards.
I don't understand why I die first every game.
He said, I don't get it, guys. Man up arms.
It's like,
Karmic
go to
justice.
But then again, you guys are still at 35 life and 18, and I'm at, well, was 7.
You're Schmitty, what's his name? You're number 1.
Mini Warberman Jensen.
I started playing around Scourge, Legions, and Onslaught.
And you still haven't learned why you die first.
Han, I distinctly remember a conversation Brian and I had about this very subject.
Like part of me. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say
No,
I
you
first
first.
started. Oh, thanks. I first started back in ElderDragon.
Are we discussing? Because I don't have chat. open.
Someone asked in the
And-
chat when we started playing.
I started playing during Magic Core Set 2010. Yes. So M10. My first ever pack had a foil of Johnny Goldmane. It was very cool.
Like, I'm trying to think
mine-
back, like, when I started playing, like, the cards that I were chasing. Like, I'm pretty sure it was, like, cards that are nothing now.
That's always how it goes. Like a guy I bought a collection off of, he used to play during Revised, and it used to be like he had a ton of the dual lands, and he's like, back in the day we didn't care. We were wanting like Shivam Dragon and like, Force of Nature, or Force of Vigor. I think it was Force of Vigor, and things like that. We didn't think the dual lands were going to, were anything special. We'd open a pack and one of those would be in it, and we would be bummed. It was also a different game where, Sarah Angel is still a good card, but that was like pinnacle.
I think I'm going to play. I'll tap my Arcane Signet for green, and then my Soul Ring for 2, and I'll play Lead the Stampede. And I'm going to look at the look at the top 5 cards, and then I can reveal any number of creatures. 4, 5, and then I just put those into my hand. Oh, this is freaking sweet.
So Han says, JJ, you get to gut shot me.
I'm gonna reveal 2. A Lord Drakus and a Riku of Two Reflections.
Oh,
Can
Both
you
sexy.
the card on the left, can you bring that closer?
Yeah. It's all the cool art.
Ooh, yeah. No, I don't think I saw that one. That's really nice.
Can you read that? I've never seen that.
Yeah, whenever this creature mutates, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. If you have a graveyard, that is.
And that costs 2. I like that.
So,
yeah,
after you revealed and the spell is resolved, I have a thing I would like to do.
okay. I
So
revealed,
those-
and then,
So those
Those
are
go-
in hand.
yeah, and these are going back to on the bottom in any order. I'm just gonna mix them up.
So can I? So as he reveals, can I? And those are in hand. Can I do a thing?
Oh yeah, do a thing.
Could it be like because I know that like you get to react when the spell happens? Do you get to react when the reveal happens?
I don't think you get to do anything until next
Until his next trigger.
the next
yeah.
thing, the next trigger that he does.
Well, this was sorcery speed, so once this is resolved, I put the rest on the bottom of the library. Now it's kind of back to my main phase.
Which would be the
Yeah,
priority player.
Which would, yeah, so you have to go to do.
Okay, I wasn't really sure.
Okay. Well, now I'm curious what you're gonna do.
Who knows?
We'll never know now. Okay, so I have to mutate. I gotta
Okay,
mutate.
so Seyfert's mentioning typically a reveal is part of the full ability, depending on the wording.
Okay, that's kind of where I was unsure, but
Yeah, so he has priority, and he has priority back into something.
until he does something else. Gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna do something else.
Okay.
Dun
Then
dun dun.
I know. So now I'm worried you're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna attempt to mutate my Illuna. I'm gonna put this under. That's possible. So you look at the awesome art. I'm gonna arrange them like this, where you've got the Cloud Piercer, the Lord Drakis first, because it's just fantastic.
Okay.
So now you can.
So I'm gonna let the triggers happen. I'm gonna let the Lord.
Well, you have the cast trigger that he can.
Yes. So
Oh yes, I'm attempting to cast this or mutate.
attempting to mutate, and everyone else passes priority up to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I got 4 damage coming to me. Let me write that. Let me get that in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna sack 2 of my treasures for black mana. I'm gonna tap my Arcane Signet for another black mana. My Blood Crypt for a black. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another black. So that's 5.
Dear God.
And I'm going to play Treacherous Urge. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You may put a creature card from it into play under your control. That creature gains haste. Sacrifice it at the end of turn.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Please take 4 damage.
I already took 4 damage.
Did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
he was at 7. Yeah, he was at 18.
Catch up, Brian. JJ, I would like to see your hand, please.
Oh, I would love to show you my hand. Here,
I will open up a different tab.
I will close my eyes and take off my headphones.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the creatures. We'll go one by one, so you can. This is the one. The plans I had. I wanted to mutate this one so bad because whenever it.
Oh my god!
Hey everybody!
Whenever it does damage, you create a token. But once it's mutated, it's a mutated token.
Right, it's the whole stack.
So giant Adaphase.
But you'd have to be careful though, because if you do that, then it'll be whatever on the top part of the stack.
Yeah. And then I have a Mole Drifter for card draw.
Okay.
I have this from the only guy playing.
I guess I should remove my headset if you're going to say the cards.
I have a Cold-Eyed Selkie. Yeah, with Island Walk, which can only attack me. And then, of course, Riku, that I just showed, the 2 reflections. I don't know if you've read.
Yeah, I know what Riku does.
Yeah, it does awesomeness, all awesomeness.
So I think I want the Mole Drifter. It seems like a good blocker, and I get to draw cards.
Yeah. Mole Drifter is yours.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna throw it on you. Oh wait, and then the other, you get to see my whole hand. So the other 3 things I have are an Evolving Wilds, a Command Tower, and a Cancel.
Okay.
Okay. So the mutate happens.
Yeah, the mutate happens.
Okay, you guys are done?
We'll
Yeah.
be back.
Okay.
Yeah, we just finished. The mutate just happened. The Mole Drifter went into Zach's possession on the battlefield. So you draw 2 cards,
I try Benson.
right?
Yep.
And so I'm gonna get these mutate triggers in order here. Return target instant source card from your graveyard to your hand. I only have Bleed the Stampede, so I'll go back into my hand. Whenever this creature mutates, gain control of target non-creature artifact. Anybody have a non-creature artifact they don't want?
Non-creature
my-
artifact?
Yeah.
I got my
I
Swiftfoot
would-
boots. That's the only thing.
Yeah, you got 1 life, dude. Yeah, it's gonna disappear.
Oh,
Andrew
so you
has a
don't
bunch.
want my boots? I see how this
Well,
is.
I will take your pity boots. I'll take your pity boots. Okay.
Yeah, give them
Wait.
a good home.
Couldn't
I will-
you could you Angel's Grace though and not die?
Who are you talking about?
You.
We're talking about Angel's Grace. I got a Court of
Huh?
Ire. That's all I have.
I'm saying though, couldn't you Angel's Grace and not die to your own stuff?
I don't have Angel's Grace. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was just asking a question, hypothetical.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
I'm gonna reveal till I get to a non-land permanent. That is a sorcery. This is a Terror of the Peaks. I'm so sorry. So that goes on the battlefield. This goes into exile,
Thank you, Huntsman. I'll take a look.
and then the Cloud Piercer, I discard and draw.
So you did take my boots, right?
I took your boots.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Brian's boots.
All right, I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm just going to swing. I need to probably swing at Brian for.
Why me? You can as soon as I die, I'm gone. You can deal 12 damage to someone.
I can do. I have 20 in just plants.
Yeah. That's 8 per. That's 8 per and 8 per plant. So, but as soon as I die, it's the double damage is gone, right?
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Just swing out on everyone then.
All right, I'm gonna swing 3. Even as damage resolves, then I have to swing at everybody.
Yeah, it's all at the same time, right? So damage will happen all at the same at the same time for each player. Or
Yeah,
at least
this
that's how
game's-
I know it.
All right, so I'm gonna swing Phylath, and these are a 5/5, and then 2 4/5s at Andrew, and then 3 4/5s at Zach, and then Luna at Brian.
That's not even a kill
Right,
one.
right. And then it all resolves.
Okay, so you're swinging
Oh.
Yeah, I'm swinging 3 4/5s at you, Zach, and then 2 4/5s and a 5/5 at Andrew.
Gotcha.
I'm going for the triple kill.
Okay, so I will block your 3 with these 3, and before damage is dealt, I'm going to tap and sacrifice these 3 creatures to use Keskit's ability to look at the top 3 cards of my library, put 2 in the hand and 1 into the grave. I'll put a swamp in the grave, so I'll have 3 creatures die.
Okay. I have. Okay, I'll go. I'm gonna declare my 3 creatures as blockers. So how many creatures do you have at me?
Just one. Just 1/6/6. Oh wait, Andrew. Yeah, I have 3, 3, 4, 5s coming at you.
Okay, I'm gonna declare all 3 of these as blockers. With blockers declared, I'm gonna do it.
Can you save us, Andrew? Well, not me, but
I'm gonna tap 2, taking 1 or taking 2, and first I'm gonna cast Boros Charm and give my permanents indestructible.
Nice.
And then I'll tap another 2, taking another 4. And I'm gonna cast Fell of the Hammer. And give target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to another target creature. And I'm gonna destroy the mutate stack.
Mutate stack.
Or I'm gonna. Well, what is it? What is it?
These 3 plants are coming at you. But
but what is it? It's a
6/6.
6/6.
I thought that was coming at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy it before Fire Emancipation is gone.
Oh, amazing! So you're killing Illuna?
I am.
So I don't die?
I don't think you're gonna die, but
Oh, that's a shame.
So I think that everything resolves. Is that so? I return this to my command zone, and all these go in the graveyard.
Oh, does the commander have the greaves on it?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you know the boots.
Yeah. Gosh. Oh wait, does my commander have? No, it's hexproof. Okay. My commander has hexproof. Not shroud.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me. Now I have 2 creatures. Yeah, untapped, a Risen Reef, and a Tear of the Peaks.
I will draw and go to play Citadel of Pain. And I will kill myself.
Nice.
Like a man.
I go out on my own terms.
Love that.
You
for
do.
Furnace of Wrath. That would have been fun. Stony Silence. Pillar. Pyroclastic Pillar. Oh, there's Blasphemous Act. Rolling Vortex. Path to Exile. Mindcrank.
All right. I guess I untap.
And I had a Court of Ire in hand. So we could have got Monarch going, but
I really like that card. I put it in my Taunter deck.
well, would have been nice if you didn't kill me, because I would have went down to 1 on my own.
The game was getting pretty long.
Yeah.
147 ish.
I feel like I could have done a lot cooler things.
Number of lands, JJ?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I have 9.
We've stayed tied this whole.
I was trying to keep one ahead of you.
Untap, and I will draw land for turn. Well, this is gonna be fun. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Five and 6. I'm gonna tap 6 to cast Aurelia the War.
Ooh.
That's an extra combat, right?
Yes.
How does she read? I'm sorry.
Flying Vigilance Haste. Whenever she attacks for the first time each turn, untap all creatures. After this phase, there's an additional.
I'm just gonna step away, gentlemen. I'm gonna go and feed the cats, and then I'll be right back.
Okay.
Cool. Does that resolve?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I will move to attacks.
I have effects.
Okay.
I would like to pay 2. And I would like to go for the throat, Aurelia.
Well, it's not going to stop my extra turn, but I will. I mean, it is going to stop my ability to swing, but I'm going to tap 1. Oh no, that's that creature. Yep, you got her.
Whew. Sorry.
No, that's okay. That's good. Totally. No. But then I will go to attacks and I'll send. I will send.
They're stilettos.
I will send Roger at you.
Okay, for how much?
That's gonna be 2, 5. So it's 5 total.
Okay.
I gain 5. And a Curie trigger I will. Okay. Goggles. Okay. What are the? So you have your commander.
Who? I don't have.
Uh,
This is just
yeah,
a creature.
Oh, that's not. That's just a creature. What is?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's Gadrak, the Crown Scourge. It's a flying 5/4. It can't attack unless I control 4 or more artifacts, and at the beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn.
What is the CMC on?
3.
And then you have Pylath, a pile of tokens, and
Terror the Peaks and Risenry.
Terror the Peaks. And what is the CMC? Risen Reef is 3, and then Terror.
It's 5. Yeah, this is 6, 5, and 3.
You gonna austere command finally?
Unfortunately, 1, 2. Actually, I have read. Well, I don't.
Some good sassy boots.
Some sassy boots.
It's my first time drawing sassy boots. I think they're coming out.
They're coming out pretty well.
Like red leather stiletto sassy boots.
I think this is better. This is probably better. I'm gonna tap and cast Dusk. So I'll destroy all creatures of power 3. So that'll hit Akiri, and that will hit Roger. Then I will tap 2 and recast my commander. And I will, when Obsidian Battle Axe, when a warrior enters the battlefield, you attach it to the warrior. So get that.
Wait, Brian's boots are gone. He's gone.
Yep.
But I spent so much time making it.
Oh wow, they look fancy. Send that to me,
That's gonna-
JJ. Mail me my boots.
Okay, those are like stiletto army boots.
Was that it, Andrew?
Yeah, that's going to be my turn. I'll pass. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna draw. Okay. I will play Swamp for turn. I will pay.
Is that a duck?
No, my dog is playing with her. So I guess I'll have to show it. My dog is playing with her newest squeaker, which is a
Nice.
a holiday slobberbock.
Very
I
nice.
will. I'm gonna pay 7 and play Brass's Bounty.
What's that do?
I get for each land I control, I create a colorless treasure artifact token with tap. Sack this artifact, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool.
Wow.
I get 8 more treasures. There's 4, 6, and 8.
That dog loves that slobberbock.
Yeah.
Now it's even cuter now that I know what it is.
Okay. So
She's real excited.
I am going to sacrifice a treasure token for a red mana. Another treasure token for another red mana. So
24.
another treasure token for a red mana. So I've got 3 red mana floating. I will use one of those red mana to cast my commander, Dargo the Shipwrecker.
Nice.
Dargo.
Then,
So does that cost less for each treasure that you?
yeah, so it costs 2 less to cast for each. So when you cast it, you can sacrifice an artifact or a creature, and it costs 2 less to cast for each permanent sacrifice this way, and 2 less to cast for each other artifact or creature you sacrifice this turn. So that's why I was keeping track. So
Have a go
each
in the
time
Huntsman.
I sacrifice 3, making him 6 colorless cheaper. I use one of the 3 red that I generated off that to cast him, essentially. So I've still got 5 treasure. Well, these 5 and these 4 treasures left. I will use 2 of the floating red and 1 of the black to play a gruesome encore. I'm going to put Aurelia the War Leader onto the battlefield under my control, and it gains haste.
Wow.
Mm. Very nice.
Wow.
I'll have to exile it at the next end step, and if it would leave the battlefield anywhere, we exile it instead of it going anywhere else.
So you're not getting it back.
That's fine. I don't have much recursion, unfortunately, in this deck.
What else can I do?
Your tokens are so much better than mine.
I will also. I don't know if I'm like doing too much or not.
You're not dead, so clearly not enough.
I don't think she doesn't give them the haste though, right?
No. She has haste.
You can only smack someone for like 10.
How could I smack someone for 10?
Isn't she a
I mean,
5/5?
She's a 3/4.
Oh, okay, never mind. You can smack them for 6.
Mm-hmm.
I have no flyers or anything, so and I have this tiny little. Actually, I have one plant token and one risen reef.
So I'm gonna move to combat, and I'll swing Aurelia at JJ for 3 damage through the air.
I will take 3 damage in the air.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
So then there's going to be an additional combat step. I will swing Aurelia at Andrew this time for 3 through the air.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Then on my second main phase.
You don't. Oh yeah, you get a second. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
My bad. You get your normal second.
I'm going to sacrifice 4 treasury tokens for 4 black. And I will I will play Disciple of Bolus, sacrificing Dargo to gain 7 life. I will draw 7 cards as well.
Benson chimes in. The squeaky toy is a euphemism for Brian. For how Brian is treated during these live streams.
I love that.
We just chew on you for fun.
I guess so.
I will then. I'll pay 1 red to recast my commander.
Dang,
Because
that's good.
it's currently 16 colorless cheaper.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. I've got 4. We got 5 mana. I will cast. I'm gonna pay 3, sacrificing 2 of my treasures, and I will play a. Oh wait, I'm gonna do this differently.
Oh my god! I just realized your Aurelia's a phone.
Huh? Oh, my Aurelia's a phone.
I thought you just like happened to pull out an Aurelia's.
I don't know. That's freaking sweet, isn't it? That's a great idea.
That is hilarious.
I've got 4 black right now. I'm gonna use 1 black to enchant Dargo with Sadistic Glee. It says whenever a creature is put into a graveyard from play, put a +1/+1 counter on enchanted creature. I will use the 3 remaining black to play Victimized. I'm gonna choose 2 target creature cards in my graveyard. I'm gonna choose.
Don't you have to sack 2 creatures for that?
No, you choose 2, then sack A.
JJ plays his hot dog cat.
Hot dog cat in play.
I think. Do I want block? I think this will be fine. So I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose these 2, and I'm going to sacrifice Aurelia. So she'll go to exile. And I will get back a Gadrak tapped and a Undercity Informer.
Aurelia's in my exile.
Then I'm going to sack my last treasure token for a red to play Faithless Looting. So I'll draw 2 and discard 2. And that also puts 2 counters on. No, should be 1 counter on Dargo.
Benson, you like the uncommon stuff too? Or our uncommon symbol? Same here.
I think that's it for my turn. I'm just gonna move to clean up, and then I will. Now, will Gadrak only? Will he have seen everything, or is it only what from whence he's came in? It says at the beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn.
No, it sees everything.
So that would have been 1, 2, 3. So I make 3 treasure tokens.
Well, does it do all the ones that we had that died, or was that the previous turn? I can't remember how.
That was the previous turn. He just came back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna move to discard.
I used to have a more impressive battle.
Because
Like a really cool. It was cool.
All right. I'm gonna discard Mind Slash, Primal Amulet, and a Swamp.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna play a command tower for my land. Let me see if I can do something gross. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 mana.
Stealing Aurelia was probably premature, but you know.
C'est la vie.
You know what? I'm just gonna mutate this plant token. I'm gonna attempt to mutate for 8. So.
Are you putting Illuna on top?
Yeah, on top.
I think you could probably
So
just remove the token.
It's like a nice notation that I mutated a plant token. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Make sure I'm working with. So this will trigger. I'll exile until I get to a non-land permanent. Brash Taunter.
Oof.
My favorite card.
It's so freaking awesome. So freaking awesome. I'm so happy. I feel like I need to just do something psychotic. Oh, you know what I need to do?
What's that?
I don't know. Can I do this? I don't think it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Just say JJ. It doesn't matter. Just do it.
Just do it, JJ. Just do it. Go big, go home.
Yeah, or both. Go big, and you get to go home. I'm gonna go ahead and mutate my. I want to really. Yeah, with Sun Tusk Demolisher.
Ooh, that destroys something.
Lands.
Yeah, so I can destroy a target non-creature permanent, and then you get to create a 3/3 green beast creature token. So what needs to die right now?
I mean, I have my pile of things. I have a land tax, and then, I mean,
I think the Loxodon Warhammer is what's giving him lifelink.
That is what's giving me lifelink.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you that 3. I'll attempt to. I'm gonna mutate Luna, and kill that. Give you a 3/3, and then I'll reveal and exile until I get to a non-land permanent, and I get a pouncing shark, which enters the battlefield.
I'm really glad that didn't mutate.
Yeah, that only gets to trigger when it mutates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can't really do anything, so I will pass turn.
How many lands do you have?
I have one, basic or all?
Total.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 lands.
Still tied.
God bless.
You could just not play a land, Andrew.
Yeah, well, I think that might be the move this turn.
Or if you want, JJ can just blow it up on his next turn.
There's my quick beast
Yeah.
token.
I like it.
I'll untap.
So angry looking.
Yeah, it's a beast. Cat beast.
But when I looked at it really fast, it looked like it said beef, like a beef token. I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
I will draw for turn. That sucks. I'm going to play a Needle Search Pathway because I want to. I will. I think we just go to combat. We're just gonna go to combat. On combat trigger, Ardenn and the rogue gloves and the swifty boots go back onto the commander. And let's go. This is just now 2. So that'll be 2 damage. I'm gonna send that. You have multiple creatures. Oh, you actually both have multiple creatures.
Mm-hmm.
So how many creatures do you have, Zach?
I have 2, and I've got 3 mana open.
And JJ, how many creatures do you have?
I have 4.
Will you let
Nothing.
my 2 through just so I can draw?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
A second. Commander damage. No. It'd be funny if you buffed it really hard right now.
What does that get you to? It gets you to like 4.
Yeah, it's like 4.
He casts double cleave.
Yeah. Sucker.
Then I will draw a card off of those.
Yeah, he actually flashes and dictate its twin gods.
Oh god. This will be. Just because I probably need to take this card. It's just not very good in my deck right now. But I'm finding out right now. But I'm gonna tap 4, and I'll cast SRAM's Expertise.
Very nice.
Make 3 1/1 colorless servos. That's like. What does a servo look like? Like a Thopter, but it can't fly.
Does it have? Yeah, just
It looks like a
mini
ball
mech.
with spindly legs.
mini AT-AT. That's like 2 feet tall.
All right. Here's my servo. It's not what you described at all. There's 3 of them. And then I can cast a card with a mana cost 3 or less without paying its mana cost. This turn, I will do so by casting a Cliffhaven Kite Sail. And when that ETB's attached, and it has fly. And when I cast that, I will draw a card off SRAM. And just to get it out there, so 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3. I'll tap 4 to cast a Rock Windwalker, 2/3 flyer, and target. I can tap it to attach equipment to target creature. That's gonna be my turn.
During the end of your turn, I must sacrifice a treasure to my Undercity. Or I'm sorry, I'm going to sacrifice a treasure for a black to pay 1 to sacrifice my Disciple of Bolus to my Undercity Informer. And let's see. Andrew, mill until you reveal a land. Right, that just goes in great.
Thanks.
That'll put a treasure over here, and I will. Oh, and I get a counter here, and I will untap.
Han mentions, Andrew, that your drawing for the servo reminds him of the servo reminds me of one of the drawings from Rejected Cartoons.
I don't know Rejected Cartoons, but if that's a good thing, thank you. If it's not a good thing, grr.
I'm playing Urborg.
Is that Urborg Stronghold or
Tomb of Yawgmoth?
All your lands are swamps.
they're all swamps? What's happening?
Let's see. What do I want to do here? That would be. Okay, I think the math is right on this. So I'm going to pay a black and a black, and I'm going to cast Goryo's Vengeance. I'm going to return target legendary creature card from my graveyard and to the battlefield. It gains haste, and I exile it at the beginning of the next end step.
I like all these one-off, like reanimate /
It's something that I normally don't do because I'm super greedy and I don't like exiling. But I think for this deck, it's kind of the aggressive take that I wanted to try that with. So I'm going to pay a black and a red, and I'm going to deal 1 damage to Brash Taunter.
Okay.
It becomes a vampire,
No.
and I get a +1/+1 counter on Olivia Voldaren.
And it does 1 damage to you.
Okay. Then I would like to pay black 1, 2, 3, and I would like to gain control of target vampire for as long as I control Olivia Voldaren.
Well, it's about to get exiled, isn't it? So you have Brash Taunter until the end of time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. What are you gonna do? Do you have a blast deck?
That would be pretty cool.
That would be cool.
Then I would like to.
I didn't hear a no.
It's just that it'd be cool, Andrew.
Yeah, it would be cool. What do I want to do here?
Han says, Andrew, YouTube it up later. It's great.
I will. Thank you, Han.
I hate to do my boy like this, but
Who's your boy? Which one of us?
Brash Taunter.
Oh, okay.
I would like to pay 1 to sacrifice the Brash Taunter to Undercity Informer. So that will put an additional counter here, and I will get another treasure token at the end of turn. JJ, mill until you hit a land, please.
All right, milling in progress. Yeah, it got an island.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a nice island.
They don't match. None of my stuff matches. I feel kind of embarrassed. Like all my socks are different socks.
Oh, we're
Let's
supposed to have
see.
pairs of socks that are together? Like the same color and stuff?
I would
We're supposed to have socks?
I would like to move to combat. And I will swing Olivia and
Dargo.
how much power and toughness do you have on the board over there, like combined?
Who?
Andrew, I'm sorry.
Andrew. I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total. Currently.
Okay. For now, I'm just gonna send Olivia at you, Andrew.
Olivia is the 2/4.
It's a 4/4 flying.
JJ, do you have any flyers?
My commander's a flyer.
Your commander's a flyer. Okay. I think I should my blocker up JJ's commander, and I'll take the.
Arr, you party pooper.
Taking
Well, I get-
4. I'm gonna move to second main phase, and I will sacrifice a treasure token to sacrifice Olivia Voldaren to Undercity Informer. Because as far as I'm seeing, it just says return target legendary creature card from graveyard to battlefield. That creature gains haste, exile at the beginning of the next end step. So I'm not seeing a clause where if she leaves or is anywhere she gets exiled. So I'm gonna do that. Here.
So she goes back to your graveyard. You're saying?
Yep. And Andrew, I'll have you mill till you hit a land.
Ouch.
And
Thank you, Zach.
I will move to my end step, and I will get 2 treasure tokens because 2 creatures died. Pass the turn.
Tap.
I need this land tax trigger to go off so to thin my.
I'm gonna try to get one ahead on the lands.
Well, he hasn't even attached like his Sword of Animist. He could have been drawing lands every time he attacked.
Oh yeah, sort of Andrew. How much is that to attach?
2.
Oh, I'm just gonna attach it. I'm gonna attach it so I don't forget to my commander.
It also gives a +1/+1.
Freaking sweet. All right, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to mutate my commander again with a Migratory Greathorn.
So you got 2 lands ahead.
Yeah, if I had a land in my hand, that'd be great. So that'll trigger my. I'm gonna go ahead and just reveal first from Luna, and it reveals a Simic Sky Swallower.
We got a question in the chat, Brian. Will there be?
No, most likely this will be the one game for tonight. This is going a little bit longer than typical, but it's all right. This has been an excellent game, I have to say. But no, this will be the only game for this evening.
And the trigger on the Demolisher, what needs to die right now?
Probably the beast.
I feel like he has a lock. So he has he's like that sack lock thing that's really.
What's my sack lock?
I don't, but it's hard to break up because it just keeps coming back.
Well, they all creature. Everything's a creature, right?
Yeah. Well, my thing is like I have to be able. So Dargo only cares every turn, so I can't just. It doesn't stack where it's like he's 20 mana cheaper every turn. It's only if I'm able to sacrifice 10 permanents to make it cheaper. And currently, right now, that costs me mana to do, and I'm not really drawing into it.
I
But,
mean, you could blow up my land tax, so I don't get the ability that you just gave me.
Well, you're just about to get your land tax.
No.
You know what? I'll blow up your Shram.
The SRAM?
Blow up
Can you
the
hit
guy
land
that
creatures?
blow up the guy that allows him to equip everything. Make him refresh his
just-
commander.
Oh yeah, isn't that your commander?
It is one of my commanders, yeah.
It'll just come back though. Shram's never gonna come back.
That's true.
Or you can just
I don't have a way to read. I don't have a graveyard recursion. Well, so which one do you want to target?
I'll target your Shram,
Okay.
and you get another 3/3. Easy.
Yay.
So and I gotta go dig up a land. And
Do you mind if I start resolving my land tax trigger?
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'll get onto the battlefield tapped. All right. And I will go ahead and play Lead the Stampede for 3, and I'll look at the top 5 cards in my library and reveal any creatures. 4, 5. So I'm going to reveal a Slippery Bog Wander,
Yeah.
I love that
Cool.
card.
Me too.
a Glowstone Recluse, and the rest go on the bottom.
I like the
I know it's-
Glowstone Recluse.
Mhm.
Just gonna I'm gonna keep mutating till you guys kill me.
That's what I do in
Uh,
my Unala deck. I would have won had it not been for Teferi's Protection Andrew casted.
Hi.
Hey, you like
2
Teferi's
games.
Protection too? I like Teferi's Protection.
2 games in a row.
I literally Teferi's Protection twice. I I hate that I did it, but I did.
I really want to get an altar to Fairy's Protection, and you see him, and instead of the background be the city, it's just a picture of Brian and Andrew's face in the foreground.
So
You can get
I'll
that
go
altar
through-
at Blood Artist.
Yeah, I could.
I'm gonna reveal a Solemn Simulacrum. So that's the
Oh, that's a pretty
land.
one.
That's the worst magic card in all of Commander, says Brian.
Not in all of Commander. I just don't like it.
And I will go ahead and with the second trigger destroy your
Lantax.
Ardenn.
Okay.
Yeah. And you get a beast. And I'm gonna go dig. I can put 2 1/1 counters on there, and I'm gonna go dig up 2 lands. Put them on the battlefield.
There are 3. I have 3 beasts now. Does that mean I have the beastie?
That is correct.
So I just realized what Han was saying. He was saying that Ardenn, that if I was using him, I would be able to move my my curses around.
Yep.
And now I'm finally realizing that's amazing.
Yeah, prison. What'd you say? It's prison something. Prison is it prison sentence? I forget what it is, but you can move all those taxing like passivisms and the abilities that won't let a creature attack or block or activate abilities. You can move all that around because they're auras.
So I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm gonna swing. What do you have on the battlefield, Zach?
I've got a 7, a 13, 11, a 5/4 flyer, and a 2/3 on the ground.
The 13/11's on the ground.
Yes.
God bless. So I guess I'll just. What's the flyer of
A 5/4.
5/4 flyer? Does it have any other keywords on it?
No, but I do have 4 mana open. I don't know if that matters to you or not.
I have 5 mana open if that matters to you.
I'm
still in
dead.
the
I don't know if that matters to you guys or not.
It does.
I'm gonna swing this big ol' 9/9 flying trampler with Sword of Andrew on it at Zach, and yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, so I'm gonna sacrifice 2 treasure tokens for a red and a black. I'm gonna cast Thrill of Possibility. So I'm gonna discard a card. I'm gonna discard this Badland to draw 2 cards.
Oh, and the Sword of Andrew triggers just I go dig up a land, right?
Andrew. Oh yeah.
Whenever I attack.
And you said that's 8 damage.
9.
It's 9.
Yeah, it's a 9/9 right now.
I will block it and take take 5.
Okay, that's my commander.
Yeah.
And that's all I got. That's the best I can do.
Not good enough, JJ. Do better.
All right. So you passed the turn.
I pass.
I resolved my land tax. I got 2 plains and a mountain. I will untap. And draw for turn. Still drew a land. Hilarious. All right. How much commander damage does everyone have? I think Zach only has 2, and then JJ have 4.
Actually have 7 from you.
You
And I have 5.
7 and 5.
Are you gonna Chandra's Ignition?
I don't. Okay. I'll tap 2 to enchant Roger with all that glitters.
Oh no.
Nice.
So if my math is correct, it is now a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14. And then I will go to attacks.
Mm-hmm.
I will tap 2 and the Slayer's Stronghold to give Rograkh +2/+0 and Vigilance. And I will swing 15 commander damage in the air. Menace at JJ.
I seem to be have to own only one single flyer at this moment. I am unable to block, and therefore I take 13. Is that what you said?
15.
15 commander damage, sending me to the rotting abyss.
Servo tokens came in clutch there.
That was awesome.
I will draw off of Sword of JJ.
I fought the good fight. I feel like I fought a great fight.
You did, and honestly, it was between you and Zach. If I could, Zach, I'm probably.
Oh no, I thoroughly deserved that punch in the face because swinging wildly at everybody. I feel like the drunk guy in the bar who just like goes up, he goes around swinging at people.
I will then
Wait, you get this back then, right?
Oh, I
Sword
get
of
my Sword of Manist. Oh, sweet.
Here you go.
Cool. I guess I'll go ahead and tap 2 and equip it.
That's a good pun, Benson. I like it.
And then I'll tap to cast the worst card in the game.
Why does everything I say become like something that's gonna stick around forever?
You spit laws.
Right? I guess I need to change my career. Become a politician.
And that's going to be my turn.
I
Zach,
will
can you clutch
untap.
this?
I will draw. I will play a Cabal Coffers.
Oh god, he has
Ooh.
so much black mana. How many cards do you have in hand?
6.
Yeah, I feel like he has.
All right. I'm going to sacrifice 2 treasures for 2 black mana. And I'm going to tap Cabal Coffers for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black mana.
I feel like he's just gonna like sanguinate me somehow.
Now, that shit's lame.
But effective. A simple spell, but enough.
I will use 3 of this black mana to cast Read the Bones. I'm going to scry 2, draw 2, lose 2.
Dude, I love reading the bones.
I like chewing on them.
Okay, so I'll put this one on bottom, and this one's going to go on top, and I'm going to draw these 2. Then I will This is a tricky turn. I will pay 5 and 6 black and play a Rakasha Debaser.
Ooh.
What'd you call me?
I can't speak English the goods. Okay. Then I will pay a black and I'm going to Village Rites, sacrificing this guy, and I'm going to draw 2 cards. Then, Andrew, do you have any creature cards in your graveyard?
SRAM.
Okay. And how big is Rograkh?
Rograkh.
Does Rograkh have vigilance?
I gave it vigilance with
Oof.
the Slayer. Rograkh is, I believe we said 15, but that was with the +2. But then Solomon's on the battlefield now, so I believe it is a 15-15.
A 15-15.
14-15.
14-15.
If that makes it any. I also have the Beastie Boys and the Servo Boys. The Servi Boys?
Let's go. Yeah, I don't think that play is going to get me to what I want it to be. So I'm going to pay 2. And I'm going to play Trailblazer Boots. I'm going to pay 2 to equip to
What do Trailblazer Boots do?
non-basic land walk.
Am I dead?
That's
I'm
not a real
really-
thing.
I'm really hoping so.
I haven't taken any damage from that guy. Is he at 21?
He is currently 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've still got a black floating. I'm going to use black.
It's a heck of a lot closer to 21 than I wanted.
I'm gonna sacrifice Undercity Informer to itself. Andrew, mill cards till you hit a land.
Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Huh.
This is good.
There you go.
Okay.
Mostly that's sort of fire. Nice.
Let's see. What else do I need to do here? I'm just being sure I have my math correct before I do anything.
I mean, if you can buff that boy, it's over.
Let's see here. I'm gonna pay 4, and I'm gonna cast Macabre Mockery. I'm gonna put target creature card from opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. It gets +2/+0 and gains haste until end of turn. I sack it at the beginning of the next end step.
You want SRAM?
Yeah, we'll grab SRAM.
Okay.
So this will be SRAM.
You
Then I'm gonna
just sack
I'm
it.
gonna pay 1 to play Blasphemous Act.
Oh.
So that'll good.
He doesn't kill my creature. Doesn't kill Roger.
No, it doesn't.
It will kill everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's your end game here? Because it kills your thing, doesn't it?
No, Dargo still lives.
So all my creatures die. When
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So
when
9 creatures.
Yeah, 9. Yeah, I have 3, 6, 7, 8 on my side. When Solemn dies, I draw a card.
Now is he big enough?
6,
Oh,
12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Move to combat.
And Zach comes from behind.
Wait a
Nice.
minute. Oh my god. Zach.
Are you gonna Teferi's Protection?
Zach, what did you just give me? What did you just give me?
God damn it, dude. I fucking hate that stupid card.
It was on the top of the deck. You milled me. And then you killed my Solemn. It was the perfect.
How big is Roger?
Oh my gosh. Roger. Okay. Well, it's Roger's small. Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be.
We're getting raided with a party of 8.
I fucking hate Teferi's Protection so goddamn much.
Oh.
Dude, okay. Hey, here's the thing. You have this game. I'm gonna it's yours. I just had to play that. Like that.
No, it's fine. No, you definitely it's not over yet.
We got the boys from Neon City PD coming in. How's it going, fellas?
Oh, nice.
That was probably the funniest thing that has ever happened in a stream.
I hate
You had to break his spirit before you let him win.
I untap and I draw for turn. Oh my gosh, that is probably the funniest thing. That's true.
hate it. I hate it so much. I always get blown out by that stupid card.
Oh my gosh. So Roger's now so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Not enough to kill him.
8. Yeah, I don't think it's enough to kill him. 8. Yeah.
Keskit didn't even come out. Zach.
Yeah, Keskit came out twice.
Oh, did he?
Mhm.
Did he just die
8,
that quickly?
I sacrificed.
9.
I sacrificed him to himself like quite a bit because I would have had to pay 3 mana to use its ability. Or 2 mana to use its
gotcha.
ability.
The games are going pretty good, Tom. We've only been playing one, so this is the end result of the first game.
So I can okay, so I'll go to attacks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tap the Slayer,
Sunhome. Or yeah, Slayer
yeah,
Sunhome.
Slayer Stronghold, and that's gonna make him a 13 14.
Yep, that's game.